Welcome to NewsBreak, the show covering everything happening around Charles County Public Schools. I'm Michelle Ameyaw. Many of us are weary from living through a global pandemic. The first week of November 2021 could be a major step forward in getting back to normal. The first round of COVID-19 vaccines for students ages 5 through 11 were administered across the country, including here in Charles County. The Charles County Department of Health held 3 vaccination clinics for participating students from November 8th through the 10th. We paid a visit to Theodore G. Davis Middle School on the 10th as students were given their dosage of the Pfizer vaccine. Some of the vaccinators were Charles County Health Department staff, while others were volunteers who used to work in nursing. The process was simple. Sit down, get your arm of choice swiped with alcohol, and then, a few seconds later, you're vaccinated. After each kid got their shot, students had to wait 15 minutes, or 30 if they had any type of allergy. While waiting, students were offered coloring books to pass the time, or could return the favor, so to speak, to the COVID-19 virus by giving them a shot. We talked to one CCPS student about her experience getting vaccinated against COVID-19.
I knew that it was going to be like the flu shot, so it wasn't that painful. It's really quick and it's really little, so it's going to go by fast.
Details about future clinics for children will be released as dates, times, and locations are finalized. Like other school systems, Charles County Public Schools used federal funds to solve some of the problems caused by COVID-19. New computers, summer learning programs, and facility upgrades were how some of those funds were spent. Superintendent of Schools Dr. Maria Navarro is getting ready to use a third round of federal funds to enhance CCPS and wants to hear from you about where money should be spent. Visit the link on your screen for information to learn more about elementary and secondary school emergency relief funds, better known as ESSER. Below the Phase 3, which is orange, you will find a link to a survey. You can tell CCPS what learning opportunities CCPS should add, technology upgrades, mental health programs that should be offered, and other factors that would be of a great value to your child and the school system. Dr. Navarro wants to use the feedback from the survey to guide decisions on what the school system should purchase with the third round of ESSER funds. While temperatures get colder in November, it seems people's hearts get warmer to help those in need. Many local organizations and community groups in Charles County help out during the holidays. Warmth was at the heart of a recent donation made to Theodore G. Davis Middle School. The Body of Christ Church in Waldorf donated over 100 hoodies to the school in late October. The hoodies in various sizes were presented to Linda Stocks, the pupil personnel worker at Davis. Reverend Kenneth Stewart and his wife, Davida Gaines Stewart, organized the collection, which became a friendly competition. Reverend Stewart asked the men to start, but Mrs. Gaines Stewart felt the women in the congregation could perform just as well. The big winner was the students in Charles County.
Well, we love it, and we truly have dedicated our lives to community service, and particularly to children and teenagers. And this is just something that we do normally.
And we found out that they love wearing hoodies, whether it's in the winter or what have you. So to be able to feel that need, the feeling, I just really can't explain it.
Many Charles County Public Schools are holding various food and clothing drives this time of year and will also hold Secret Santa drives in December. Contact your local school to see how you can help. It's time for News to Know, a segment that gives you the dates, times, places, and events that you need to know. That is why we call it News to Know. All schools and offices will be closed for the Thanksgiving holiday from November 24th through the 26th. Here are some future dates of the SAT and ACT. The SAT will be held on December 4th. The ACT will be held on December 11th. Visit your school's counseling office for more information. The Battle of the High School Brains will be back in person this December. Charles County Public Schools will hold its yearly It's Academic Regional Competition at North Point High School on December 8th. The competition starts at 6 p.m., which CCPS-TV will broadcast live on the school system Vimeo and YouTube pages and on the front of ccboe.com. Find out which school will represent Charles County on It's Academic on WRC-TV in the spring. That will do it for this edition of NewsBreak. I'm Michelle Ameyaw. We will see you next time, and thank you to all veterans who served our country.